張みたいになんでもないことかっこ略法 I believe これは大義理静まり返ったらやいけに輪になって踊りたいのにやっぱ取り合わなきゃいけないんだはいチーズデビューチーズ背もたれのない空気ス
달리는 섹시 물러간 때 애니메니 웃어 무지로 해오니까 dance and dance 마오연이 뮤비 받고 그릴 it down Look at me 시다다가 I'm going 자꾸 니크겨 쇼군의 돌리 Hotel show 다만 아시 death row 신호기야 마타기 오마타 그 in one of you break it down
Don't care, I don't care, I don't play such a dumb game. Know what I mean? I don't need a seat, I sit where I wanna sit. Where I sit, my own seat, no doubt. I don't believe the hype, no need to think about. Even under cloud, I lean under haze and dance. Grab a seat, are you ready? Are you ready? If there's one flow, can you get it? Can you get it? Grab a seat, are you ready? Are you ready? If there's one flow, can you get it? Can you get it? We wanna live our lives as we dance. Complete, no compete, no see, just see free. No see, just see free. We wanna live our lives as we dance. Pure play, no complaint. No see, just see free. No see, just see free.
London, Paris and Tokyo, Singapore, Hong Kong. Even if you're not there, you can be a king or queen on a game you play. So just do it. What's looking for to be a patrol? Keep the game in control. Stack hands, gonna count down.
最後の一脚誰のもんで誰のもんで誰のもん最後の一脚誰のもんで俺のもんだ俺のもんお前が俺の上に腰掛けた次の瞬間尻餅をつくお前が俺の上に腰掛けた次の瞬間に勝負がつく
Grab a seat, are you ready? Are you ready? If there's one flow, can you get it? Can you get it? Grab a seat, are you ready? Are you ready? If there's one flow, can you get it? Can you get it?
Spin the shit
Spin the shit.
Grab a seat, are you ready? Are you ready? If there's one flow, can you get it? Can you get it? Grab a seat, are you ready? Are you ready? If there's one flow, can you get it?
苦いストーリー学習帳みたいになんでもないことかっこ略法 I believe これは大義理静まり返ったらやいけに輪になって踊りたいのにやっぱ取り合わなきゃいけないんだはいチーズデビューチーズ背もたれのない空気ス
달리는 섹시 물러간 때 애니메니 웃어 무지로 해오니까 dance and dance 마오연이 뮤비 받고 그릴 it down Look at me 시다다가 I'm going 자꾸 니크겨 쇼군의 돌리 Hotel show 다만 아시 death row 신호기야 마타기 오마타 그 in one of you break it down
Don't care, I don't care, I don't play such a dumb game. Know what I mean? I don't need a seat, I sit where I wanna sit. Where I sit, my own seat, no doubt. I don't believe the hype, no need to think about. Even under cloud, I lean under haze and dance. Grab a seat, are you ready? Are you ready? If there's one flow, can you get it? Can you get it? Grab a seat, are you ready? Are you ready? If there's one flow, can you get it? Can you get it? We wanna live our lives as we dance. Complete, no compete, no see, just see free. No see, just see free. We wanna live our lives as we dance. Pure play, no complaint. No see, just see free. No see, just see free.
London, Paris and Tokyo, Singapore, Hong Kong. Even if you're not there, you can be a king or queen on a game you play. So just do it. What's looking for to be a patrol? Keep the game in control. Stack hands, gonna count down.
最後の一脚誰のもんで誰のもんで誰のもん最後の一脚誰のもんで俺のもんだ俺のもんお前が俺の上に腰掛けた次の瞬間尻餅をつくお前が俺の 腰掛けた次の瞬間に勝負がついた Are you ready? Are you ready? If words won't flow, can you get it? Can you get it? Grab a seat. Are you ready? Are you ready? If words won't flow, can you get it? Can you get it?
Okay. That was an unintended break. Literally, internet died, or just the stream connection. My internet was fine, just the stream just collapsed the moment the dark hour hit. So I guess the dark hour truly is real. And it happens not at midnight, apparently. But alright. For anyone still here, thank you so much for your patience as I dealt with that surprise technical difficulty. I couldn't even fix it on my end. I think OBS just hard crashed on me. That's what I think, so I had to do a full computer reset. But here we are, we're back. It's full moon, got nothing to worry about, nothing's gonna happen today. Absolutely nothing. I just hope Skittles actually, I just hope Skittles puts out the notification. Except werewolves, yeah, werewolves will be a problem. Werewolves will be a problem. Especially if your name is Ethan Winters. I almost said Ethan Mars, but that's the David Cage game. From Heavy Rain. Alrighty, here we go. So, yeah, you missed a couple lines of dialogue, sadly. Yeah, there is Skittles, but Skittles is a good werewolf. He's just a rainbow wolf. Skittles is fine. But yeah, there's a little bit of dialogue y'all miss when everything cut out. It's pretty much being like, so how is protagonist Kun doing? And they're like, oh yeah, he's pretty much the same, he's sleeping. Oh, no, Skittles. Oh, good, thank God. I'm gonna give that wolf treats. I am giving that wolf treats. Alrighty, thank you for the heads up. Alrighty, so just quick recap what you missed before the stream died. After the stream died, because I didn't notice until a few lines of dialogue. It's pretty much everyone everyone's spying on me sleeping again, and they're wondering, like, alright, is any changes happening? And everyone's like, no, not really. He's still sleeping, and so, and yeah, here we go. Yeah, I guess, but still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk.
Yeah, they're monitoring me in my sleep. See, there's my bed right there. And I'm sleeping in that.
I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Hold on.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Hold on. Let me do a thing really quick. I'm gonna deactivate the source. Unplug the Elgato. Oh god, let this not end horribly. Hold on, I'm just gonna actually not unplug it. We're gonna just reactivate the source. Okay. Everything sounds synced to me again. Everything's synced again. Awesome.
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
I was hearing double.
Right. Be careful.
Yeah, there's some problems going out the door, but that's not gonna ruin my sleep.
Akihiko!
Oh no. Seriously, bring back those dynamic cut-ins for Persona 6. Bring those back.
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
What?
This
What?
is no time to joke around.
He's not
One
joking.
of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Uh-oh.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
His arm's busted.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
I mean, you are awoken by a loud noise. You hear a commotion down the hall. You decide to go take a look. Man, dang SpongeBob and them jellyfish. Huh?
Sorry, I'm coming in.
No, I'm not yeah, screw it. You're not gonna listen. But luckily I sleep in my uniform.
Get out of here now.
Let's see. What's going on?
Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Eh? Just hands me a sword casually. Where did you have that? Do you have a bag?
All right, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What's the one Akihiko saw?
What?
Oh, I guess we're not heading out the back.
Let's pull back.
That sounds like a great idea, Yukari. Because we can't go out there unless we want to die. Are there any mechs? Yes. I believe there are. I say, do we have any choice but to go further up? Yeah, I guess we gotta climb up the dorm. You feel like they would benefit from mechs? Probably. Oh, we don't have the mechs. We don't have the mechs. I'm just saying, we don't have them. Wait, in that aspect, we're screwed. Uh-oh.
What was that?
Something might be in.
It's getting closer.
Oh, it got in.
Keep moving, hurry.
Actually, no, it's not in. It's climbing. It's scaling the dorm. Oh, yeah, we go out through here. We're in... Yeah, we go to the roof. Well, that sounded like breaking glass, Yukari. Yeah. Busted a window. Also, you couldn't say it earlier, but would I make Reaper fight harder for myself for 4-4-4-4-4? Maybe. I'd probably try to do... I would say, in that aspect, I would refuse... I would take away the Armageddon clause. Where, if I die more than enough and it's holding upstream... I just use Armageddon and wipe it off the face of the earth. Pretty much if I did that, I would just remove the Armageddon clause, because the Reaper fight in itself is already pretty tough. And I wouldn't be foolish enough to do solo.
I think we're okay for now.
And there's no flu season to save me. I mean, to be fair, in Persona 5 Royal, there's no flu season. I mean, there is a flu season, but it can't save me anymore. Oh, here he goes.
What?
It's here. Guess who? I've come for your souls!
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Yeah, I'm back. I don't think it worked, Yukari. Yukari is now or not. Oh, okay. Or you'll fail. Ah, shoot! Gotta mute.
Go on.
There.
Okay, fixed. Alright, here it goes. Yeah, here it goes. That thing can't unalive me if I unalive me first. Which...
art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
You know, cool persona. Be a shame if anything happened. Relax, it's normal. It's just normal. Oh, it's just my inner demons taking shape. See? Told you. Don't worry about it. Just persona things.
What on earth is that?
Alrighty, so we got our persona, Orpheus. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona. That cutscene right there is the primary reason why I wanted to do FES. Yes! Let's go! We are here! Reach out to the truth? Trash! Takeover? Trash! Last surprise? Trash! Time to make history? Trash! Welcome to mass destruction! I thought I started with Agi. I love this song. You're gonna hear it a lot. Fun fact, I will just say I actually love all those Persona battle themes. They're not trash. But I have a particular bias against mass destruction. The moment I hear them trumpets and baby, 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 I just kind of, my spirit leaves my body.
Okay? Oh, come on.
I mean, I've heard the man Lotus Juice, who does all like the he pretty much is featured on most, if not all, the tracks, vocal tracks, aside from the ending, in this game, and obviously Burn My Dread. Lotus Juice is amazing. I love his music. I've seen the man in concert.
Say something.
I have a particular bias.
Are you alright?
Can you hear me?
No.
Please.
No.
Answer me.
I'm dead. Let me sleep. Didn't I do it for them, Igor?
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax. By the way,
How do I relax after that?
I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona.
Well, the new kid just dropped. Let me pick up my jacket first. Look, that is a nice jacket. Persona?
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hurtful? What do you mean weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Bye, Igor. See you next time. You'll be seeing me a lot. Your mind is getting clearer. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you. Can people stop watching me sleep? Oh. How long was I out?
How do you feel?
Like my head is pounding. Why are you here?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
Well, gee, it's almost like... Did you not see anything that happened?
I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
That sounds like a you problem.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
Let's see... What'd I do? What were those things?
You mean the shadows?
Yeah.
They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Is that why you pulled the blicky out on me?
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
Why are you telling me this? What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on.
I was gonna say I didn't ask, but I kinda did.
You're all alone too, right?
Yeah, just bluntly say it.
To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
Yeah, 99.
So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too.
Wait, you never fought them?
I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
Thanks. But here
Whoops.
I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye!
Don't leave me with the nurse. She's gonna smother me in my sleep. All right. It's Saturday. Remember, kids, we go to school on Saturdays in Japan. Morning, you seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. Beautiful. We're at half moon already. So, obviously, if you can tell, moon phases are important. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Huge elephants with hair. Or is it fur? And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei! What were the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick tie, what the heck is he talking about? Mud huts! That's correct! Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. Hey, all I hear is silver. It's no use! I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right and I don't get any credit? Oh well, thanks, Tai. You hear classmates whispering. Tai told Junpei the answer. He's really smart. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Once again, only high school works that way. It seems you'll be discussing something important at the dorms today. You decided to go home early. Oh hey, more people? Oh, that's a cat on the bench. You two just want to hear about katana as a high schooler. I mean, katanas are cool. In middle school, actually, my teacher brought in like a full samurai katana set, like all 3 swords. It was so cool. I don't know how he got away with bringing life steal in a middle school, but man, it was awesome. Oh my god, I was a weeb. The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. When do I get free? Don't worry about it. It's a school. Ah, yes, that's true. It's school, where they'll ban Beyblades, but teachers can just bring in life's actual samurai swords whenever they feel like it, to show their class of young students. There is no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. Okay. Ooh, swords are clearly less dangerous than plastic tops. You right. And what was rumbling? And all the tourist families have had a wonderful spring. The attraction will continue in operation until May 5th. Anyways, how you doing, Rothgar? The building is shaking. Ah, there seems to have just been an earthquake. I repeat, there has just been an earthquake. We have no further information at this time, but we urge our viewers to be watchful for tsunamis. You're alive? Well, that's good. We should all be alive. That's a good thing. I repeat, there has just been an earthquake. We have no further information at this time. Please continue checking the weather warnings for possible tsunami updates. Oh, right. I mean, it doesn't happen until, like, I think summer, but I remember the typhoon. The typhoon is kind of a major event. Well, I mean, it's a major event of purely nothing, but still. Oh, there you are. Well, you told me to come to the 4th floor. Yo, this is a nice lounge. It's either a typhoon or a monsoon. I really feel like it was a typhoon, but maybe it was just lost in translation. Or maybe they changed it. We'll find out. It doesn't happen until summer, I believe? Ah, there you are.
Glad that you're okay.
Oh. Or was it a sandstorm? I wish. No, it wasn't a sandstorm, sadly. That's in the epilogue. We'll see a sandstorm there.
Here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Okay, have a good one, pilot. Thanks for joining. Excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction.
I mean, I'm really... They could have given me a yes answer because I actually know this. I've taken psychology classes. I know about the 25th hour.
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs.
Well, I know my jams
The
turned
street
off.
lights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of.
It's true, we
But
aren't.
the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They
Sounds
only
cool.
appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
So what makes... I always wanted to know what determines whether someone is in a coffin or not during the dark hour.
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well.
I mean, it's true. He's probably going to be one of my mainstays.
Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
So if we're a school club, do we get a budget? What do we use that budget for? Do they question what we do as a club?
Suru is the leader.
I'm the club advisor.
What is the cover?
On the mind of its prey.
A reaction from spoilers from spoiler.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Let's see, how do you fight them? It would be
Although
stupid to
rare,
ask about, what
there
about the
are those
police?
who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users.
Interesting.
Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
It's almost like this ain't my first rodeo.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Okay. Honestly,
I was afraid you'd say no.
in all honesty, I would be like, alright, sure, why not?
Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much.
That's incorrect.
I'm
The
really
shadows
glad.
can be defeated by the person they come from as well. That is true. See Persona 4, yep. But that's a whole different ballpark, in a sense.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is.
But more or less, actually, because none of the investigation team technically fight their own shadow.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
I would love to see that work in Persona 6 somehow. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Oh. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona, the Fool Arcana. Get used to seeing this. This shows up literally every time you rank up in a social link in this game. I will try to skip it as fast as possible when, you know, it happens. All the others do is stall. Ah, true. I mean, they're the ones kind of doing the brunt work. The person kind of just conks out during the actual fight. And then once the fight's over and they've been quelled, then it's like, hey, you gotta accept your persona, unless you're fisheye. Unless you're fish boy. Which, I'm glad, I didn't want him on my team. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. Oh, it's dark hour time again? When do I go to Tartarus? Take me to Tartarus. Let me check my stream to make sure it doesn't die at dark hour again. Oh. And how'd you get in here?
I'm always with you.
Excuse me?
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Thanks, I guess? I don't care.
Really? If you say so. To be honest, I can't tell you much about it yet.
The end is coming. I just remembered, so I thought I would tell you. I don't care. Let me sleep.
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
No.
I expect you to honor your commitment.
Unless you mean, like, when I met you in, like, the dorm, then, yeah, I guess.
I'll be watching you.
That was only, like, an
even
hour
if
and a
you
half
forget
ago.
about me. Okay, then. See you later.
The boy had disappeared. What is with that sassy lost child? Can somebody get their gremlin, please? That was last stream. I mean, sure, you right. Technically, that was last stream. You hear something. It sounds like someone is calling your name from
Hey,
downstairs.
it's me. Can you come down here?
No. Fine.
Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Oh no. Oh no, you're here.
Junpei? Why is... Wait.
Whoops.
Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
I hate my life. Can I quit?
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
It didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else.
Okay. You're jealous. I'm special.
I was shocked to find out about you guys.
I'm going to purposely antagonize Junpei whenever I can until he gets a character arc where I start liking him.
I had no idea.
Which won't be like in half, that won't be for like halfway through this game.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely. You know?
Well, you passed out for a week. Yeah, but I didn't like lose memory or anything.
I'll bet you're stoked too, right?
That's more being overwhelmed with power and just passing out. That's more like collapsing from exhaustion.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
We're gonna go do something? Sweetness.
Wait, are we going to Tartarus? Wait, I just realized it's... Oh, right, it's Sunday.
Exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Here we go.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
I mean, it does, I'll give you that.
We believe we
But
can
it's
find
literally
the
hell.
dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Oh, we're not going to Tartarus yet? You overhear a conversation. Good morning, I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Mood. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep through first period. Wait, tomorrow we have morning assembly! I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. The first bell has rung, and I'm late again. Thanks, nerds. Alright, so I wonder when do I get... Oh.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Hello, Mitsuru.
Can I have a minute?
With who?
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh?
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Sounds like you got some beef with her. Let's just try to unpack that a little. You were told to come back early today. You decided to go home early with Junpei. Why Junpei? I don't want to be with him. Hey look, more social links in the background. If there's any social link I really want to do, it's Sun. It's the Sun social link. That actually might be one of my favorites. I think his name is Akinari. He walked home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes. That doesn't sound like something I would do.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention.
Don't worry, we're almost out of
For a long
tutorial
time,
land, technically.
Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sounds cool.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
Yeah, I know, the MC talking entirely out of character. True. That only happens in anime and movies. In very select cutscenes.
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
We will die.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
Let me
I'll
take a
stay
sip of
here.
water. Coward.
As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Have you tried?
This is it? This is the place?
Yep. Sounds like a skill issue. Exactly.
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Here we go. Seriously, that is such a cool thing. Honestly, I gotta get around to watching the Persona 3 movies. Anyways, welcome to Tartarus. That whole tower, that came from our school. I mean, technically, it is our school.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
It should have just glitched into into place like how spoilers turned into Orpheus. I do kind of wish it did that, but it's, you know, it gets the
Once
job
dark hour
done.
passes, everything returns to normal.
And in a sense, they did kind of borrow how that works a little bit from in Persona 5.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
Hey, stop asking questions.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
But he's gonna be my heavy hitter. I'm trying to remember my usual go-tos. Like, who is my final... My final team, if I remember correctly, I believe it usually ends up being Yukari, Akihiko, and future character that shows up.
Oh,
The dog.
just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
Yes. We can do it. Come
I'm
on.
not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
No. Me, yeah. That's how I would react.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
You know, I always want to punch Junpei with this face, with this line here. But it's definitely far worse if we were playing Portable and we were playing as Kotone. Because his reasoning for why they shouldn't pick Kotone as leader is 100% just some casual sexist BS. Where he's just like, what? But she's a girl. I'm like, a girl who can whoop your ass.
But he has fought them before.
That's true, I have fought them.
Seriously?
And seriously, you don't look like a leader
There's another
either.
reason.
You certainly don't act like one.
You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
Literally mean, can you pull the trigger without hesitation? That is literally what Akihiko just said. Can you Minecraft without hesitation?
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Well, that's in my 300-hour PS2 file. I will admit, this is kind of my least favorite Velvet Room door design. I'm like partial between the jail cell doors
I've been waiting for you.
in 5, but I also like the really elaborate design from 4. And I do wonder what the design will be when the Velvet Room door comes about in Persona 6 when that inevitably happens.
The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
Alright, I think he's pretty much explaining shuffle time.
There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
Why is Mito hers?
Your power
Or
will
here?
grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
I don't know.
My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, Farewell.
You know, the funny thing, he just kind of walked to the door and everyone just stared at him like, what? Makes you wonder if everyone's just like, what are you doing?
Are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Nothing.
Don't tell me you just dozed off.
I'm very sleepy, man.
Like
It's
that
midnight.
coach fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
That actually might be a neat reference, like Philemon gives you Mito as he finds a replacement for Igor. I do kind of would like that. I want Philemon to return. He's 100% very important in 1 and 2. And in a sense, you could argue that he is also in 3, 4, and 5 because his motive is the butterfly. But I want him to, like, physically return. Why didn't he return in Persona 5 to take care of problems? Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Are you sure? Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. You serious? So this is Tartarus. Check stats. Alrighty. So yeah, I'll use Yukari as an example. Stats. Obviously, you can change your equipment, but there's nothing to change here. So yeah, there's weapons, armor, shoes, you know, the kicks, and the accessories. I actually kind of like that foot armor is actually where the evade value goes. I mean, I guess to make it more streamlined for 4 and onwards, yes, just put it both under armor. But I don't know, it gives a little extra strategy. I want, because sometimes you want something that has higher defense, but you don't want to sacrifice the evasion rate. So I like that it's two different values in this game. As for that little smiley face that says good, that'll come into play later. Let's put a pin on that. Anyways, the green portal thing doesn't work. And are you ready? Yep. Here we go. Alrighty, let's explain Tartarus very quick. Tartarus is technically...
This is it, huh?
Let me just sum it up like this. If you played Persona 5 before, Tartarus is reverse Memento, where instead of going down, you're going up. But just like Mementos, this is very important. Please climb this tower, especially since this is the only dungeon that you have in the game. There are different blocks, there are many floors. Like many, many floors. You will be very accustomed to Tartarus. And it's also possibly, and oddly enough, I like the level design of Tartarus. It's not actually boring despite its, like, very samey. Because in a sense, Tartarus is also randomly generated. I mean, same with other Persona dungeons. I don't think it's randomly generated for Persona 5 with the palaces. Yes, Tartarus is canonically smaller in scale. Mementos is definitely deeper, but I want to say Tartarus has more floors. Tartarus has more floors, but they're smaller. Mementos has I want to say Mementos probably has like a little less floors than Tartarus, but Mementos is also fundamentally a bit bigger and with more going on. Basically, this is your main dungeon. It's important to the plot. Please explore it if you play this game. Do not ignore Tartarus.
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute.
There are just under 200 more floors in 200 more floors in Tartarus. Okay.
They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
I should probably replay Persona 5 Royal again. Not on stream. I mean, maybe I'll do it on stream one day. I don't know. I'm more comfortable just playing this one.
Why is she always like that?
Alrighty. Here we go. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now, see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. So, technically, we're still in tutorial. We cannot fully explore yet. Watch out, it detects a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Yes, I know. Alright, I hope we're having fun.
Inform me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Nah.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Alrighty, first things first. I won't touch this yet.
Attack again!
And our first all-out attack. There is no excuse to not use the all-out attack. It's extra damage. Dizzy doesn't even exist from Persona 4. If you down all the enemies, there is absolutely no excuse. So yeah, we can't explore yet. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit in, so try to surprise your opponents to strike first. Yep, I know that. Turn around. Turn around, there we go. Dang, I didn't get the advantage.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle.
What?
Do you want to know more?
No. That's alright.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can...
I've already done this, Mitsuru.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
Obviously, hit weak points, you get one more.
You attacked the enemy's weak...
But we're in an age where baton passes don't exist. So if another member of your team actually has an appropriate skill, F. Hope you have a persona yourself. Medicine is good, that's her heals. There seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will provide to be blah 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 blah. It's just tutorial junk. Oh no! I whiffed!
Were you able to exploit the enemy's...
Yes.
You didn't already notice. Doing so will also...
Yes.
Would you like more detail?
That's not necessary.
Then proceed with the battle.
No.
Yes. The enemy is vulnerable. Attack.
I also got to be very careful. I don't want to press buttons too fast.
Enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
I want to make sure I choose the right thing.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
This is very easy,
The potential to grow
but we are
even
just
further.
starting. It will get harder. Shuffle time! Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. You wonder if this is what Igor was talking about. Technically, it wants me to pick Pixie. So I'll keep my eye on Pixie. Baby's first persona!
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Proud of you. Proud of you, Yukari. You're doing good. Junpei, you're exceptional. I detect a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? Pretty good? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takeba to heal you. You should make a habit of checking your status before entering into a battle. My skills are good. My SP's good. Damn it! Okay, as long as I don't get the enemy advantage.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. Perform an all-out attack.
Oh, nope, I've been using that. No thanks, thanks.
That concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once.
What am I, look like a coward?
However, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Thank you, Mitsuru. I'm not gonna lie, every time the cut-in doesn't happen, I always get very worried because that means there's a chance it's gonna miss. But I don't think the cut-in happens. I think if the cut-in happens, it's a guaranteed hit. And I know if you use physical moves, the cut-in, if the cut-in happens, it's a guaranteed crit. Also, don't worry, the shadow designs will get more elaborate as we go along. Alright, we already got that. We're gonna keep our eye on the wand, the green wand. More experience. Ah, that's always better.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Proud of you.
I'm the man.
That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience in the dorm. Let's go back to the... At least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. Split up! Anyways,
Spread out and proceed
I will
individually.
personally be using that a lot. Let's keep going.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Okay, now we found everything. Regroup.
Everyone, return to the leader.
I will be splitting up a lot. Once I feel comfortable that everyone can get the hell out. Or can strike out on their own. Thank you. Alright, so that's our access towers. But that's like the mini access tower. We don't need... We can't technically use that just yet.
So, how was it?
Pretty good. No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Oh. Next social link. It grows stronger. See? This is what I mean. It's gonna pop up every time we rank up. That is the one thing that kind of didn't age well, involving like QOL. Oh right. Let me just save the video game before I take a drink of my water. Dude, I can't take anymore. I'm starving. I'm feeling tired. Let's go back. I just like pestering them. From now on, you'll select your party here before you enter Tartarus. I'll explain the details some other time. Très bien. You did well today. Now let's head back to the dorm. You guys did a great job, but you won't have to shoulder the burden forever. If only I hadn't gotten injured. It's okay, Akihiko. Yep, let's return to the dorm. Great, so next time we should be A-okay to start exploring all of Tartarus. And I'm kind of making good time so far for what I want to do. Hey, you're Tai, right? Yeah, why? Man, I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you were pretty close to Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry. Sir, you're going to get some people thrown in prison.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
I'm not gonna lie, I always wanted to go.
Thank you.
Gekkoukan would probably be the school I would love to go to.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream until like 8. And then I will see if... So we'll see if we can make it to our first full moon. Technically our real first full moon. If not,
my term as student council
we'll be there next time.
I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must...
We're technically still in big ol' exposition time.
However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential.
Liar.
Thank you.
I don't want to do shit.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said?
I wasn't listening. Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
I guess it pays to be rich and beautiful. Today we're going over Meiji era literature. Please open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Can a teacher do this? Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. It's a haiku. Okay, so teachers can't do that. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake. Be a good student. Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics have increased. I grow smarter. Wait, what am I talking about? Why did I even ask that? In my high school, we were supposed to read George Orwell's Animal Farm, but my English teacher just hates that story. He hated that story. And he just said, we're not reading that, even though it's on the syllabus. We're reading, I think he had us read 1984 instead. So yeah, that was a thing. Class is ended for today. Alright, we have been given freedom. Hey new guy, what do you think of the girls here compared to your old school? They're about the same. So your old school has lots of hot chicks too. No, I mean like I don't care. Dude, another gorgeous day. I should go for a jog before practice. Hey nerd. Dude, Mitsuru Senpai's speech this morning was crazy. I heard no one was even close to her in the election. Considering her background, I don't know why they bothered. Let's face it, we're all just plain ordinary compared to her, man. Maybe you are. Do you tend to get lost in school? Yes. Where are you headed? Student council room. Thank you. Let's see, PA room. I mean, can I actually start any social links yet? Yeah, let's enter. See if I can do the thing. Always hit the bathroom, by the way. You relieved yourself. Your condition has become great, and that's why you hit the bathroom. The student council room. The door's locked. There's a note saying meetings Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, student council room is another social link, I recall. Alright, I guess we'll head to the first floor. Who are you? What do you want? I'm using my cell now. Talk to me later, okay? Alright, jeez. Dork. There are lots of classrooms here, but you knew that. Thanks, that was really elaborate. Sorry, but the art club is no longer accepting new members. Aww. Lab, art room, music room. I like music. It seems to be the room where the music club meets. There's no saying sorry, but aww. Science room. It seems to be the dark room for the photography club. There's a note saying, aww. Music room, home ec. Home ec! It appears to be a mixture of Japanese and some other language. In order for you to understand it, you need to improve your academics. You must be at least average. Oh, that means I'm dumb. That's my academics. I'm a slacker. I actually like the social stat names a little bit better in this game. Like, once again, I might just be biased. I would like to buy item. Oh. Fancy leather sheath may make a girl happy. Yes, I would like some cutlet sandwiches. Not yet. I want more apple strudels. Okay, I want 2 apple strudels. I love me some toaster strudels. The hell? Something is written beneath the displays. 2 in harmony surpasses 1 in perfection. Sounds like some nerd stuff. I mean, I'm kind of just searching around first. Because I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can do. Like, this early into the game. Like, technically, I have been given freedom. But also, alternatively, I have been given no freedom. Alright, so yeah. Hello, who are you? My parents always nag me to, like, study for exams and stuff. They're so annoying. I just became a junior. I'm supposed to be having fun. They just came into some money, so they're getting all strict about my future and junk. They're just looking out for you, girl. Dang. Parents can't even just look out for their kids anymore. I know I'm going in a circle. So, but just get used to it. I just like looking around first. He sounds like he knows what he's saying, doesn't he? Well, listen to this. Last year he was dating 2 women at the same time. But the thing is, they worked together. And when they found out, they both dumped him. Okay. They're just saying, he who hunts 2 hares at once will catch neither. That means a student like you, who's always trying to do 2 things at once, will. The student continues to scold the teacher. Okay. Sounds dumb. It's the library. The door is locked right now. Oh, I wanted to read. I came here because I'm not feeling too good. I just wanted some cough drops, but he gave me this weird-looking medicine. I wasn't in the mood to gather my courage, so I declined. And he busted out another weird medicine that I'd never seen before. Alrighty, so the nurse's office is weird. And I would have to explain it when I'm actually like sick or something. How can I help you? However, keep in mind that you are interrupting my scholarly pursuits. You seem healthy enough. My eyes cannot be deceived. Now get back to class. It seems he will only see if you are sick or tired. So yeah, we will put a pin in that. He's actually kind of... Mr. Edogawa is actually a pretty good teacher. Well, the nurse, I guess. I mean, he does teach every now and again. But I think doing stuff for him, or like going to him when you're sick or tired, I think that actually opens up your... I think that ups your courage.
Where? Oh, there he is.
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that.
It's the silver hair.
I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Wait for us.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the 2 of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
Okay.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache.
Damn.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly? But that's what makes him so cool.
What? That doesn't make sense.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them.
Do you know their names?
Oh, well, let's go.
Akihiko asked you to meet him at the Polonia Mall's police station. You decided to head over there. We about to buy some weapons. At least I hope. Don't follow me. Ugh, fine. Technically, we both have to go. You would say having a persona gives him exceptional charm, but damn, there was no tact. Oh, not at all. He's being watched. The female student continues to sigh. Good luck! Alrighty, we gotta go to the mall. Also, I will say I kind of like the map design a lot better. Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything about this business of ordinary healthy people changing overnight? Yeah, I know about it. Well, obviously, it's all over TV. Oh my, how did I forget to buy shampoo? No rush, just wait for the sale. Isn't Saturday the sale at Aohige Pharmacy? I mean, how look in your eyes. Are you here for the arcade? If you want to know about the games here, I can tell you about them. Sure. Today you can either play a horror house or mole whackers. Horror house is pretty scary. If you last more than a few minutes in there, your courage goes up. Mole whackers test your twitch reflexes, so it increases your speed. That about covers it. Can I play? Alright, but after the police station, okay? I don't want to hang out with you! Alright, police station. It seems to be the police station. Enter.
Thank you, sir.
Ow.
Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Money?
Really? Sweet!
Buy weapons. You and Junpei each received 5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so
Minato needs his reflex to stream, apparently. I mean, yeah, don't we all? You never know when some tatas show up to get you banned.
Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
Hey, I mean, I respect it. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. So yeah, say what you want, but I kind of find it funny that they buy their weapons from a literal cop. I'm gonna keep the short sword. And what weapons has? I mean, what about you, Yukari? What weapon do you got? You got a practice bow? Hey, let's buy Yukari something. I'm not biased at all. I probably should have bought some armor. Well, yeah, what are the odds of that gonna bite me in the ass later? Only 5,000 yen? I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. I'm glad I didn't buy you anything. I never felt like so miserable. I never felt like thinking this will last forever. Alright, it's time for me to go to the arcade. Game Panic. Various arcade games aside. Yep. Yes. When stars smile at moon, wonder how I'm broke. Your number, failing to press the last two. Welcome. Alright, let me at least buy a little. cat food. I forgot I can feed the cats in this game. I'll feed them later. I want more money to feed them. Alright, I guess since I'm broke now, I might as well just go home. I mean, it's not like I can do anything else. At least I'm pretty confident, but let's explore a little. So miserable. I never felt like thinking this will last forever. Can I watch a movie? A movie marathon is playing. For those of you who want to be more courageous, 3 heroic tales are being shown. A student, man, I'm still broke! Just dialing your number, failing to press the last 2. Man, school has started. I'm so lazy. Why? Listen, I don't need a reason to be lazy. Besides, everyone gets like this after days off. It's the truth, man. Alright, anyone else I can hang out with from... The best part of this station is its size and how close it is to the ocean. We're proud of it. I personally like it a lot. What about you? I love it. Wonderful! I'm glad you like it. I mean, I guess at this rate I'm going back to Tartarus tonight. If they will let me. Like this will last forever. Let's go to the shrine. Because Tartarus is oozing money, in my opinion. I always had this saying back in my high school years when I was playing this game for the first time. But, by leaving money in the offertory box, your academics will increase. If you're in great condition, the increase will be even higher. Time will pass. Do I have enough? Yes, I should. You left a donation. Yes! Now I'm broke, but it was worth it.
Welcome back.
That was top tier strat. Perfect timing, I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team. Oh, yo, yeah, and zip your bat! Exactly. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, let me know and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you'll need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. You are now able to go out at night. Come on, girl. Let me rock your world.